Hey guys, it is isolation day 14, which means that at the end of today we will have been in isolation for 2 whole weeks. I'm not vlogging again today. I know I've done a lot of like kind of non-vloggy videos where I just kind of talk about something more like one topic, so I'm kind of doing that again today. I had a request to talk about workout tips for while we're in isolation, so I thought that I would do that. And I've also filmed a real-time workout that I'm going to publish I think probably at the same time as this video, so if you're looking for a video to work along with, then you've got that as well. First of all, like, I'm not an expert, and also like I am struggling in terms of workout and keeping active. I'm struggling just as much as you guys will be. Like, I'm finding it really hard to get motivated to actually like put on my workout gear and go and do anything. I don't know that I'm the right person to kind of look to for this, but since you asked, I have put together a few little things that might help. But if you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments below, because like I could use the tips just as much as you guys. So let's just have a bit of a conversation about it. Something that I think we need to keep in mind is not to stress if your normal routine has just gone out the window. I mean, like literally everything has gone out the window. We're not going to work, we're not leaving the house, like nothing is normal. And expecting our workouts and our exercise to stay exactly as it was, I think is unrealistic, because nothing's as it was. So I think just try not to stress if your normal workout routine is just gone completely. A few ideas that are not mine, they're just things that I've seen other people doing, so I thought I would let you guys know in case you haven't thought of these or you haven't tried them. Try starting your day by going for a walk, or doing some yoga, literally even stretching. I know a lot of people like to start their day with a bit of movement, a bit of activity to kind of get themselves going for the day. So if that is you, but you're struggling to do your normal workout and it's just not happening, then try something a little bit gentler. Just kind of ease yourself into the day. My best advice, honestly, is to follow YouTube videos. Like, I think that's probably what most of us are doing now, because there is no gym, there's no personal training, there's like nothing to motivate us outside from ourselves, whoever else we have at home with us. Potentially if you're video calling someone who is motivating you, like that might be amazing as well. But with a lack of places we can go and people we can talk to, I think watching YouTube videos and doing like those real-time workouts is our best resource. And there is so much on YouTube, like literally any type of exercise that you might want to try is going to be on YouTube. I don't have any equipment at home, literally nothing. I don't have weights, I don't have a Swiss ball. When I want to do a workout at home, I go on YouTube and I search for workouts that aren't going to require me to have equipment. So if you're in the same situation where you don't have anything at home you can use, then type in no equipment workouts or bodyweight workouts into YouTube. I promise you there are tons on there. Also, I know a lot of people are struggling because they live in apartments or they live like on the upstairs floor of a house and they don't want people to hear them like doing their workouts and jumping around. So you can also type in no jumping workouts or low impact, because there are heaps and heaps of people who have done videos for that exact reason. So if that is you, then just type in those keywords along with the word workout and there will be heaps that pop up. If you don't want to do YouTube videos, another suggestion that I have is to make your own workouts and tailor them to what you need, I guess. I mean, you don't have to be that creative. You just have to think of a few different exercises that you can do and then do them. If you're going to do this, there's an app that I suggest that you download. There's actually lots of apps that I'm sure do a similar thing, but I have this app on my phone called Interval Timer, and basically when I go into it, it looks like this. It's got how many sets I want to do, and then it has a working timer and a rest timer, and I can set these to whatever I want. So for example, right now I have it set to work for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and do that 24 times, because that is what I'm doing for the real-time workout with me video, which is probably already up. I will link it up here as well as in the description box. But you can change those times to whatever you want. So you could like work for 45 seconds, rest for 20, literally change it to whatever. and then, you know, you could do 3 sets, you could do 10 sets, you could do 100 sets. The reason I like this app in particular is that it makes a sound to tell you when you've got 3 seconds left, so you don't have to be looking at your phone. You can just kind of set it up to go and then do your workout and not worry about what your phone is saying on the screen, because you can hear it. So if I press start, you have 5 seconds and then it beeps. And then you start working out, and then when you get to 3 seconds left of working out time, it will beep again. So although the number is on the screen the whole time, if you're not looking at your phone, it doesn't matter, because it will beep to alert you that you're about to stop or you're about to start. So if you're going to make your own workouts, that is the app that I recommend you download onto your phone, so that you can like time yourself for sets of things. The great thing about making your own workouts is that you can really target whatever you want. Like, you can target a particular body part, you could do a glutes day, a legs day, an arms day, like literally whatever you want. You could have a cardio day, or you could do it all mixed into one. You could do like a couple of exercises that target each different thing. So you might want to pick, for example, like 8 exercises, which is what I did for the real-time workout with me video. 8 exercises, and then do 3 sets. So you're doing each of those 8 exercises 3 times, which is why I have it set to 24 sets. But I mean, you can do as many exercises as you want. You might do like 2 arms, 2 glutes, 2 cardio, 2 legs, 2 abs, and then you've got 10 exercises all together. So play around with the times, play around with the number of sets, play around with the number of exercises. It's literally up to you. You can do whatever you want. So I'm going to talk a little bit now about the specific workout video that I have created. I think I said before that I did choose 8 exercises. I've done a bit of a mix, so there is a little bit of cardio, a bit of like different body areas that we're exercising. I've done 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest between each exercise. So you need a total of 24 minutes to finish the whole thing. And what's great about this, and also really great about making your own workouts, is that if you don't have a lot of space, you really don't need much space at all. So I purposefully, when I was choosing these exercises, made sure that they would not take up a lot of space. I put down my yoga mat, and that is all the space that I allowed myself. So if I had to leave the mat to do an exercise, then I didn't include the exercise. So literally, if you have space to lie down on your floor anywhere, then you can do this workout. Because I know a lot of people don't have space, or they don't want to go into a room that's shared with other people to do workouts, and I understand that from living at home and then living with Jonathan's family. It is a bit awkward. It's fine for me now because we're in our own place, but I completely understand. So I've always had space in my room to like lie on the floor, even if it's right next to my bed. So I figure most people have enough space for this, even if you don't have a whole bunch of space. So the 8 exercises that I do in the video are squats, which take up literally no space at all, knee press-ups, V-ups, which is an abs move, butt bridge, mountain climbers, donkey kick, bird dog, and reverse crunches. A lot of these you can change the difficulty level depending what it is you need. So for example, I did knee press-ups because although I could do 1 set of normal press-ups without being on my knees, I can't do 3 sets of that. If you're super strong, do 3 sets of regular press-ups. If you can't even do the knee press-ups, then you can do wall press-ups. So literally, if there's a wall in your room, then just stand next to it. It'll take up even less space. Bird dog has a couple of difficulty levels, and you'll see in the first set if you watch my workout video. The first set I do the harder difficulty, which is when you're on your hands and your feet. And then I find it really difficult to balance doing that, and I was like using the wall to help me a little bit. So for the other 2 sets, I do the easier version, which is hands and knees. Much easier to balance. Pick whatever difficulty level is right for you. I also kept in mind when I was choosing these exercises, ones that were low impact, so there's no jumping involved in this, and things that didn't require equipment. So there's absolutely nothing that you need in order to complete this workout. I'm not saying that this workout is the best one ever and that you need to do this all the time in order to stay fit. That is totally not the point and not what I'm saying. It's more like a starting point. It's a launching pad for you to create your own workouts. I picked those exercises, I don't want to say randomly, I just picked a bit of a mix things that I enjoy, plonked them into one little workout routine. But what I want you to do is once you've seen that video and you've worked out along with that one, I want you to design your own workouts, whether you want an arms day and you pick a whole bunch of different arm workouts, or you want a cardio day and you go fully down that route, or you do a bit of a mix like I did. I just want you to pick a bunch of different exercises, write them down on a piece of paper, any that you enjoy doing, and create your own workouts, because we don't have the gym, we don't have all our equipment that we normally have access to. You just have to work with what you've got. And the other thing is, if you end up just taking a big long break from exercise because it's just too hard right now, then that is okay as well. I'm definitely kind of like in and out of exercise as my mood is dipping up and down, so I think that's okay. I think we're all kind of feeling a little bit like that. But anyway, those are my isolation workout tips. Oh, also grab a buddy. If you've got someone at home that's also struggling for motivation to work out, then try and motivate each other. Or even if you do it over like video chat with someone that's not in your bubble, that could be really cool as well. That's about all I've got. I hope you did find this a little bit helpful. Don't forget to leave some comments down below with any other suggestions that you have. And check out the real-time workout with me video, which will be linked. And I will see you again later.